Why didn't you come in yesterday?
What?
They had a bunch of graduated seniors to talk about.
Nobody told me about it.
You didn't want to do that.
You could have just came in and talked about college. Well, I haven't bathed in a few days. Food is running low.
I don't eat much anymore. I spend what little money my mother gives me on alcohol. I sit in my room alone and drink. Then Greg came into the picture.
Greg?
I got a new roommate.
Is he
was
white?
He's a senior that graduated. He just graduated. He was in my room for maybe 2 weeks.
Oh.
And...
Do you have to stay at a dorm all 4 years at Tech?
No.
So why
he
was
was
he...
a cadet.
I don't know what that means.
No. ROTC.
Like he was in... RO. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was the thing.
Did they, like, make him go into your room? Or
I
did
have
he
no idea. I just got an
They
email that said
sent
you're going to
him
get a
to
roommate by the end of
discipline.
today.
What do you say about the smell?
Yeah.
He kept all his trash in our room. He barely ever left, and all he did was play League of Legends. But he played League of Legends, ate, lifted weights, and ran.
He's the
I've never
ultimate
seen
man.
anything like him. He was a monster. He wasn't like really ripped, but he was like ripped in a way that he's not like bodybuilder ripped. He's like, I've been doing farm work all of my life. I barely eat anything besides meat ripped. Like he was just a meaty person.
Like James.
And I didn't want to get on his bad side or anything.
James.
In case he just attacked you in the sleep.
Yeah.
That's why they send him to discipline you.
But yeah.
Are you going to get another one when the semester
Yeah.
starts? Do you know who it is already?
I've had two different roommates. Jonathan, then I got my own room. Then
What's wrong with your cat?
I don't know what she's doing.
Hell.
But I don't know why we're talking about this when there's something we really need to address. Something that's a global matter.
Yeah.
That our very lives depend on.
Hell.
Why hasn't anybody stopped R. Kelly yet?
From rapping?
No, from
From
anything.
existing.
Yes. R. Kelly is a monster that needs to be stopped. You know something's wrong.
When his first name's just one letter.
Yeah.
I liked it.
But
What is his first name? Is it Robert? Because that's a really
I
fancy
think it's
name.
Robert.
It should be like Raiden or something.
Razor. R-A-Z-R.
Razor Kelly.
R-A-Z.
RZA, that should be his first name.
Zah. Or the R is silent.
Raz Al Ghul. Raz Al Ghul Kelly.
His first name is a full name.
Hell.
He just
Richard
tortures...
Dawkins Kelly. One, he pees on underage girls and gets away with it, apparently.
Right.
Nothing happens to him. They know he did it. Somehow, miraculously got off.
When OJ pees on an underage girl.
Yeah, he gets
Even
killed.
if I do that,
R.I.P.
Bull.
OJ.
What?
But,
OJ Simpson isn't dead.
what if R. Kelly's piss has
Still
like
alive.
regenerative properties and it was
like,
actually
she
good?
was a cancer patient or something. He peed on her and she became the Hulk.
So she went from like died and she's just the Hulk now,
Yeah.
just raging. Is she still green?
Yeah.
Is she green from the chemo?
No, she's green from the pee.
Oh, won't she be yellow?
No. R. Kelly has a very unhealthy diet.
Well, he only eats asparagus.
Alright, let's talk about Trapped in the Closet. Trapped in the Closet
Closet.
should have been a warning sign. When you have a chapter about a midget that shits himself.
As it is said, he shitted himself.
I think I just shitted myself, quote unquote. But this man is insane. He has no consistency in his work. He censors part of it. Not normal censors. He doesn't like change the words or like
It just
not even like bleep it out or just make it silence. Doop. He does it with his own voice. He censors himself with himself.
It's creative.
No, that's self-centered piece of shit. Fuck R. Kelly.
How is that self-centered?
He sings every voice. he censors himself with his own voice.
It's a song. It's not like an opera. I mean, he's gonna.
It's a rap opera. It is an opera.
Well, obviously not if he does every voice.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just a song.
it's a rap opera. It's a hip opera. That's what he calls it. A hip opera.
Hip hop.
This man's insane. He needs to be stopped. At the end of did we all watch at the end of Trapped in the Closet the last
No, God.
thing that he
Never
released
finished it.
with those gangsters that come out and they're waving the guns up and like, let's get this motherfucker. It changes tone so much. It's insane. And these random little things people do not say in their everyday conversation. He wasn't going for realism. Who talks about fish with titties in a normal conversation?
I could see us talking about fish with titties.
No, you're crazier than a fish with titties. Is that a saying?
That is true.
Is that a saying now?
That would be pretty crazy.
Shit.
What kind of fish? Like a halibut or like a shark?
Alright, if I
A
saw
goldfish?
or like one of those goldfish with like bulges on top, it just has a nipple. I guess that would just be fish with titties, not titties.
An anglerfish, but instead of the weird light at the end
It's
of
just a pair of
it's
tits.
just a pair of tits. And just horny old men just swimming.
It just eats them.
Aw, sweet tits!
They're
Fish.
floating on top of the water.
They're fish.
Oh, I'm gonna get me some, and then they're just gone.
And nobody misses them because they died.
It gets a lot of little boys too.
Wow! Wow!
Mom!
Or babies starving babies.
They're just in the ocean.
They're floating babies. They're floaters.
Starving.
They're already dead then.
They're super starving.
Because babies are so like pudgy, they just float and they do like backstrokes and stuff.
Yes, when they do like the baby hand.
It's like people who have their babies born in water, the babies don't drown most of the time. Like so, babies.
Most of the time.
Yeah, some babies like go into the water, then they're gone.
Immediately.
Just Assassin's Creed, just instant death as soon as your foot touches it. They eat the baby afterwards. This is still pure. It hasn't sinned yet.
What?
Its life was too short for it to commit sin, so they can just
It has the
eat
sins of its fathers.
I like Keegan.
And it still has original sin from Adam and Eve.
I like the idea of it just being born and then it dies and they just eat it.
I mean, they do that regardless whether it's sinned or not. And babies are some sinful motherfuckers, even in the movie.
Yeah. Dirty ass babies.
I was with this one woman, and she was pregnant. Baby stabbed me. Don't know how. Baby fucking stabbed me. Yeah.
So mean.
Adrian.
It was a meaty baby. It was a Greg baby. Greg stabbed me when he was in the womb. Even though Greg's over 21.
¿Qué piensas de jodiendo los babies?
Oye, ¿dónde babies? Babies.
¿Qué piensas de joder babies?
Oye.
Señor. Hola,
Oye,
señor.
somete,
Hola,
señor.
So mean.
We were talking about the inconsistency of R. Kelly. He censors part of his show, then he doesn't censor the other part.
Right.
Like he's censoring it, then you just hear shit. You were shitting fuck. Same sentence. Shit
You
fuck.
piece of shit.
You piece of motherfucker shit.
Like I'm gonna beep in this.
No. Go on.
All right, people that are detrimental to the health of society: R. Kelly, Mike Tyson.
Well, nothing wrong with Mike Tyson.
There's something wrong with
No.
Mike Tyson. Yes, he is
Physically
dangerous.
wrong with him, yes. He is dangerous.
He is a dangerous person.
But he's
I
not.
fully believe Michael Tyson
Michael
has
Tyson.
the ability to destroy this planet
He might have the ability.
Single-handedly.
single-handedly.
That
No
doesn't
help.
make him a bad person or
Yes,
a
it
detriment to
does.
society.
He's a bad person.
Does he just lead like a horde of dogs with him?
No, he leads a horde of pigeons.
Yeah,
Oh.
pretty much.
Oh no.
But
Like, he has access to our airways.
he's not a bad person just because he could destroy society.
He's
He's just right.
he is a bad person because he's a bad person at heart. He threatens to eat children. He bites people.
That was his job.
It wasn't his job to bite him. What other? Or did you just go to a boxing match like, oh?
Yeah.
Is it because he's black?
Is that why he made that noise? Because he was just speaking some African tribal thing, trying to summon a shaman to banish his competitor
I wouldn't
away.
be surprised. I mean, it's probably not even a real religion. It's just something Michael Tyson just thinks he can do.
That's the thing. I had Michael Vick confused with Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that explains the dog part.
Yeah.
That makes a lot
Michael
more
Vick
sense.
is also a monster, but not to the same degree.
He actually is a bad person.
No, Mike Tyson is a bad person.
No, superheroes, most superheroes could destroy the world if they wanted to, but they don't. They're heroes. They're good people. Just because
Right.
somebody could destroy the world doesn't make them a bad
He
person.
could destroy the world, but he's too incompetent. He doesn't know he can destroy the world. That's what's keeping us safe.
Brain damage.
If they had,
We
like,
got
that,
face tattoo.
If they had that gas that made Caesar really smart in Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and they gave it to Mike Tyson, God help us all.
It would be Rise of the Planet of the Apes then.
Yes.
Okay, we just don't have to
I'm
hide.
calling
Except,
it NAACP. His mom just runs out. You called.
Why
Why did I think Richard Dawkins was the head of the NAACP?
Isn't he? Where'd my phone?
Mind dead.
Help!
Where are my things? Oh, I took them.
It's in my ass.
That's not a place for
What's
things.
it do?
Yeah, your cat's seriously fucked up.
Alright. So,
Other people that are detriments to society. We were talking about
alright, other
That's
people. We already
society.
covered Mike Tyson and R.
Alright.
Kelly.
public enemy number one. Who is it, Stern? Mike Tyson?
No, R. Kelly.
Stop just making noise. Okay.
We
Making
no,
noise.
no. Bad. We
I'll
we need
spank you
to
with a spatula.
we need
a
to
slide
put
spatula.
all our resources into stopping Richard Kelly.
You don't know his first name. You can't just give him a
All right,
first
let's
name.
find out his first name.
Razor Kelly.
Raekwon. His real name,
Raymond.
his first name really is R, just the letter R.
All right,
The R's silent. It's actually just Kelly.
I'm thinking Raymond. I'm thinking it's Raymond. What do you think, Keegan? What's your guess on our?
I'm saying Richard.
Ramon.
Keegan. I mean, fuck.
Richard Kelly is a film director from.
Oh yeah, he's the guy who directed Donnie Darko.
Oh, no.
Oh,
So he is a
God.
detriment to society too.
Yeah.
But
Let's look up R. Kelly.
He's just trying to get. Come
they're
on,
the
you-
same person.
I hate Donnie Darko too.
Come
I
on.
only hate Donnie Darko because everybody loves
It's
it.
Robert.
Oh.
Robert Sylvester Kelly. That's why Sylvester's the name of the guy in Trapped in the Closet.
Wow.
That
Oh,
motherfucker.
shit.
It all comes together.
That conceited motherfucker.
He is conceited. He is a monster. You know who else is a monster? Mario.
Mario.
Like,
He's a
From the video
communist.
game.
Mario's
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about?
Mario's a communist.
Mario's a dick. He's
No,
a
he's
dick to
not.
every.
he has to save the Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Are you sure? Yeah, just because you save people doesn't mean you're not a dick.
Yeah.
How was he a dick?
All right, look, all the different women that he's like been involved with throughout the series. He just leaves them, just fucks with Peach for the rest of it. He saves his woman. He beats Donkey Kong. He just abuses this pet ape he has.
It's not a pet.
You don't know that.
Donkey Kong
Donkey Kong's like a bad
Are you
guy.
sure?
Yes.
From all
Well,
right,
depending
there's
on the
this.
game, and
There's a video game before.
I know. Where
yeah.
he was Jumpman, and you
Yeah.
climb the ladders, and he's throwing barrels at you.
No,
No,
it's
no,
Donkey
before
Kong.
that game.
Before that,
Yeah. There was a game before that, and Donkey Kong's like Mario's pet. And there's a little Donkey Kong underneath him, and he's just fucking with both of them just because he can. He's not like he's not doing it because they're doing something wrong. He's just doing it because it just makes him
It's
happy.
just a parable for the Congo. It's just, Mario's just a Belgian man.
Isn't there a Congo movie where the apes are like really smart?
I don't know. Yeah,
Is
I don't
it?
know.
What's the point of that game, though?
I'm not really sure. I know it just has ape abuse.
You had
Let's
to
look
learn
it
about
up.
it. You had to learn about it in Black
But no,
History.
he has to.
I'm
You're
sorry.
a roll.
I made a lot of jokes about black people being monkeys. I apologize. It's just so easy.
Oh,
So
he has
easy
to
and
save
so
Peach.
hurtful.
Monkey.
So easy and so hurtful.
What the fuck is the cat doing?
But I've never heard of any game like that.
My balls hurt.
Pretty sure the first one to feature Mario was the one.
I think
where-
I'm just going insane now.
Yeah, I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
I'm more than certain the
God.
first one
You
to
were
feature Mario
concussed and
was the one with
fused. The events
Donkey
of
Kong. I think I've been
Belgian
concussed.
Congo with Mario together.
I think somebody's killed me.
You just imagine Mario in the Belgian Congo and all the people are monkeys and Mario's still 2D and he's just stabbing these monkeys.
What?
Starting to think your mom's listening to R&B upstairs.
She listens to Black Sabbath now.
What? What's your favorite song?
It was a Game & Watch game.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, what's a game watch game?
Like how Nintendo had those like little shitty, like
Were they,
not really
were they
consoles,
only,
just games before
were
they
they
had.
in Japan? Like, it was just a little like 2D, like black guy that was just a stick with a round head. And he just held like a hammer or some shit.
And you just beat it.
We're talking about Mr. Game & Watch.
Yes. Yeah.
You put a Mister in front of the thing that you're talking about.
Yeah.
He just gets confused easily.
I like Sunny Day.
That's cool. I'm happy for you.
Huh. What would you see?
What?
Adrian likes because the D stands for delicioso.
Smells like spit.
Jesus Christ. Stop.
Anybody see any good movies?
I saw Anchorman 2 last night.
Anybody see any good movies?
Fuck you, Stu. It was really funny. It was
The
weird
first
as shit.
Anchorman wasn't funny.
Well, I mean, there were no black people in that movie theater.
There are no black people in movie theaters ever, unless it's like The Mist or like Roger Tyler
Were there
Perry
any
movie.
black people for catching fire?
Probably.
Did you
They
see
were,
Catching
they were
Fire?
just there to see Jennifer
It was
Lawrence. Damn! Shit!
You're still just like, take it off!
Can we go see if she shows up in American Hustlers wearing like less than usual clothing? We need to just
Yeah.
have someone like in front of us do like
Just
someone behind us do.
entire theater just starts high-fiving.
Yeah. Is it rated R?
Yeah.
What was?
American Hustle.
American Hustle? American Hustle?
Yes, that's what I said.
What if there's
American Hustle?
Yeah.
What if
American
there's
Hustle?
If there is, it's not from Jennifer Lawrence or Amy Adams.
47
They
Ronin?
would make a big deal about that.
47
That would be like
Ronin.
that would be an
47
advertisement.
Ronin.
Nobody wants to see 47 Ronin. You're the only person in America, not the world, because there are tons of people in like
Japan.
There are a bunch of people in Jap that want to go see it.
Jabberwocky.
Can we go see it?
Bunch of Jabberwockies that want to go see it.
With these easy
Would they let Jabberwockies into a movie theater?
What is a Jabberwocky?
It's something from Alice in Wonderland.
Jabberwocky.
Yeah, but like,
I guess it's kind of like a dragon.
what
Except
makes you
it's
guess that?
Dicks for
Because
wings.
everything I've ever seen with a Jabberwocky.
That's a Jabbercocky.
It's like almost like a dragon, but it's not. It's a Jabberwocky.
Oh.
Because
I don't-
no, it's a Jabberwocky.
Do they have legal tender?
I guess they have the full ability to gain the legal tender.
Like, so
Or
if they,
do people employ Jabberwockies?
I don't think so. No,
Or were Jabberwockies like slave race?
Discrimination.
I don't think they exist. I don't think that.
Oh,
We're talking
God.
hypothetically if Jabberwockies existed.
It's the Jabberwocky.
Oh God!
What?
What the fuck? It just says buck teeth.
Yeah, it is like a dragon.
Yeah, it's kind of dragony. It's like a dragon, but with buck
It's
teeth.
just a
Like you said.
retarded dragon.
It's just the dragon, the run-of-the-mill dragon litter.
It tries to blow fire, it just starts coughing.
It just blows cigarettes.
It has an inhaler. Nerd! All the other dragons are just making fun of it, so it has to run away to Wonderland. To Wonderland.
You guys.
I think if like a Jabberwocky went up to a box office at a theater, it would probably, and it had the money, and it was able to ask, like, you know, intelligibly.
Enunciate.
Yeah, if it was able to be,
What if it just points at the movie?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do we know if Jabberwockies are capable of language?
No, we don't know. Let's assume they are, though, for ease of the conversation. Let's assume they are.
How can you assume something's capable of language?
Well, it's not real, Stern, so we're just gonna have to assume.
You don't. Even if it was real, you don't know if it's capable of language. Why can't it just point at the movie it wants to see? Do people just not let you point at movies you want to see? When I go to restaurants, I can point at the thing I want, they'll give it to me. I can't point at the movie and they won't give me a ticket to a movie.
I guess
Every ticket for the movie is the same price almost.
Not
Unless you
true.
go to like the really nice movie or a high frame rate or whatever the hell that is.
3D, if it's newer,
All right,
then that's
what,
not usually the case for newer.
who makes 3D glasses for a Jabberwocky? A Jabberwocky's going to have a hard time finding 3D glasses.
Okay, so it's
So
probably...
why would a Jabberwocky see a 3D movie?
Yeah, would it let it into a 3D movie if it knew it wasn't going to be able to get the right glasses?
How are
I
they
guess
that
they'd tell them.
sadistic?
They'd probably be like, hey, you couldn't get the right glasses for this. But wouldn't they
But
be
would the
afraid-
Jabberwocky be able to
Go home.
understand that? Why would it, if a Jabberwocky or Jabberwockies have to understand language if they're going to go see a movie?
True.
So it might not be able to talk because what if it doesn't have like the vocal cords and like the capability?
Right.
Because you saw how long that fucking neck is and its big buck teeth. That's going to be hard to talk. So it's going to point to the movie at once, and the guy's going to give it to it. It's going to give it the time because it's going to know what time the thing wants to see
Right.
the movie.
Calm
probably.
down, Stern.
No, this is really serious.
I know, but you
This
don't
is
have to be like speeding through. You can bring it down a little bit.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Jabberwocky goes to get the movie, points the box office guy
All right, what are we even debating?
whether or not they'd be able to deny.
Actually, how big is a Jabberwocky?
Pretty big.
Because it has to be able to fit through the movie door.
Yeah. Would it be considered maybe not racist, but somehow offensive if they were like, we can't let you into this movie because you're too big? Would they let a fat person into a movie
They
theater?
don't
if
let
knew
fat
wouldn't
people
fit the
fly in
seat?
certain airlines, do they? Still
Oh,
not
that's
yet?
true.
That's true. Because he was too big.
Yeah, too fat
Like,
to fly.
But how would the Jabberwocky respond to that? Because
I-
Jabberwockies are dangerous if they want it to be.
Yeah. What?
I don't think they tell that to Jabberwockies because they want to have like Jabberwocky-related damages and deaths.
They might just call animal control.
Would animal control be able to tame a Jabberwocky?
Be able to? No, but they'd probably have to try.
Or they're going to have those like
They
little
just
neck things.
kill it.
Shoot it.
They got it down in the street. Everyone move along.
He just wanted to see him move.
Everyone move along.
It just wanted to see the secret.
The Jabberwocky becomes a martyr.
It just wanted to see the secret life of Walter Bay, and they just kill it. And its final words are just like, "Bit Stiller, why?"
It's not even like a normal like they don't tranquilize it. Like they just come out with police shotguns and like
They have a police
assault
helicopter.
rifle.
It's just looking around all confused.
They napalm the theater, and just everybody dies. It's just this huge
A
deal.
Jabberwocky-related incident. It becomes an international incident. All the Jabberwockies come.
The
Or is
US
there more than one
government-
Jabberwocky?
Yes, but they're all like in the jungle or something.
Jungle.
You
US
know?
government
They-
uses
because
it
we haven't
as
seen
an
them, so
excuse
they're
to kill all
somewhere
Jabberwockies.
hidden from most.
What if
of
they're
the
like in an
American
underground society? Like a society of Jabberwockies.
population. Okay,
And they start a war with mankind because they killed this Jabberwocky because he wanted to see a movie.
because we want to see the secret life of Walter Bay.
Yes. Why would they just kill him?
Because it's this giant dragon beast. Why would you not kill that?
Because he wants to see a
But
movie.
they don't know that. It's just it can't speak.
It's just pointed to the movie. It has the money on the counter. It takes the money out of whatever it's carrying the money in. It's probably not wearing
purse.
pants. Probably has like a little purse. Or is a woman or is a male or female Jabberwocky?
Does that matter? Now you're being sexist. You're
No, I'm
just
not being
assuming-
sexist. It matters.
You're just assuming male Jabberwockies can't carry purses.
I
That's
mean,
sexism.
are we talking about fruity Jabberwockies?
That's sexist. Or
No, it's not.
homophobic or something.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Have you ever seen a Jabberwocky carry a purse if it's male? If you see it,
No,
if
I
you saw,
haven't.
If you just saw Adrian, he was just walking down the street. He's carrying a purse. Would you say something to him?
Yeah, I would. I would. I'd
Yeah.
say it.
So it's
Stop
for this
just pulling on the
Jabberwocky
chair.
to get to like fit into our society. It can't carry a purse if it's male. So I'm thinking like a fanny pack or something.
How do we tell?
Okay.
Because those are more
How do
acceptable.
we
Right.
know if the Jabberwocky's male or female?
I'd imagine genitalia.
What if it has cloaca?
I don't know what that means.
Like it's just
Like balls on the neck.
no, it's not a Bolchinian. It's Jabberwocky. Like
Right.
a cloaca is like a little like thing birds and reptiles have. It's like an all-purpose hole kind of.
Yeah.
What? Like a
Like
butthole?
they poop and
They
pee
poop
out of it,
out of
and
it, pee out of
everything
it.
comes out of it.
Yeah.
That might be what a
Yeah,
Jabberwocky
That's
is.
why you like look at the underside of a lizard, barely ever see anything.
Yeah.
Like nothing's flopping around.
They don't just drag cocks behind them.
Yeah.
Disproportionately
So I'm guessing a
large.
Jabberwocky would have a cloaca.
Huge.
Okay.
Dragons are very reptile-like.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably a reptile. So
Lizards just have human penises. They're like off to the side.
The Jabberwocky doesn't. It's just flopping down. Like it's Jabberwocky's walking above people and just hits them.
It just rubs on people's faces
It's
and
a human.
gets stuck to their face.
It's like a really pink, like
It's
floppy.
it's
human
prehensile.
penis.
He's just grabbing stuff with it. All right, he puts the money on the counter with his penis.
I don't think that would make it any different, honestly, because it's still this dragon beast these people have never seen before.
All right, it's a dragon beast,
Yeah,
but
that's the most important part of the story. Not whether or not it's got a big dick. It's a dragon.
but he's putting his
beast.
dick on your counter.
That doesn't
Would you say something about that?
I would say something about it being a dragon
Excuse me,
beast.
Jabberwocky, please keep penis on the counter.
Like, ew, pervert! Call the cops. Like, there's this perv Jabberwocky's rubbing his cock all over my counter.
Are we talking about the
The Jabberjaw?
Jabberjaw and the Jabberwocky go to see a movie, but the Jabberjaw is just doing that. He's just talking and talking and talking, and they don't know what he wants. So they call animal control about this. Jabberjaw's a giant shark, right?
Yeah.
I guess.
Jabberjaw's the giant shark.
He's a giant blue shark.
Yeah.
All right, this giant blue shark's just going there. They're talking, sir, please calm down. You have to calm down.
Call it sir. They're very polite here.
Sir,
It's like a
please.
Canadian movie theater.
They're just talking and talking and talking. This shark isn't in water. This shark is dying, but it doesn't care. It's just talking and talking and talking.
Does it want to go back to water or does it want to see a movie?
It wants to see a movie. It's really stupid. It doesn't know it's dying.
Okay.
Jabberjaw doesn't need to be in water though. In the
Are you sure?
In the cartoon.
Are you sure he doesn't need to be in water, or he just isn't in water? Are you sure those teenagers aren't just torturing this shark by dragging him outside of water? Does he ever state, I don't need water?
I mean, he'd have died
He never-
eventually.
Yeah, he never.
I
says
mean,
that he needs-
there's sections of the show where you don't see him because the show's not being broadcast. Not implying that these are real people. This is a real shark. But I'm guessing Jabberjaw eventually does have to go to water. Like, he's slowly dying when he's up on land.
Okay.
And they just don't care. But
Right.
he escaped that group. He found a friend in the Jabberwocky, and they're going to go see a movie. And he won't shut up. So they call animal control. Animal control's trying to calm him down. Like, he's starting to smoke or something because he's talking so fast.
They think he's a bomb. They call it Homeland Security. They just rip him open.
No bomb.
He's screaming. They're just cutting him open.
Don't you remember, Jabber? The professor studied it. I better go stand guard.
Yeah, so he's retarded.
Right.
And he's huge. Jesus Christ.
How did you do it? Where is he?
He doesn't have gills.
So he doesn't need water.
He doesn't have gills. What kind of... this? Alright, this isn't a shark. This is a pedophile in a giant suit.
No.
No, it can't be a shark.
I mean, if maybe it's a land shark.
There are no land sharks. Why would a land shark still have fins?
It hasn't evolved that fast.
What? Why would this need to evolve? Why would something, just one of them, evolve?
I don't know. How do you think evolution happens?
Not just there just isn't just one animal just out there that evolved by itself. There's no other kinds of it. It's just one. This Jabberjaw, who's this retarded English-speaking shark. How is that a benefit?
I don't know, but maybe that's just how it happened.
It didn't happen. Now there's two of them.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
So let's just go back to the idea that now he does not need to be in water, and is still the Jabberjaw, whether he's a pedophile in the costume or not. It's still the Jabberjaw, and he wants into this movie. And
Okay.
I don't know if we were arguing something, or if we were trying to prove a point.
Is there a point?
I
All right, we're talking about if they'd let this Jabberwocky into the movie theater,
right,
but Jabberjaw can't speak.
right,
So Jabberjaw tells them what movie they want to see.
right.
But sir, you and your friend are too large to fit through our doors.
And Jabberwocky's getting pissed now.
Yeah, because he
He's
already
just
paid
knocking
for his
things
ticket.
over this
No, he's not
cock.
knocking things over. He has a cloaca. He doesn't have a cock.
Right, sorry.
Well, he does have a cock. Yeah, dude, lizards have cocks, right?
Lizards.
Lizards don't have not that I know of.
Are you sure?
You said they have that hole for everything.
I guess the cock could just come out of the hole.
Sure. Like a groundhog.
I had a cock for a groundhog once.
A cock for a groundhog.
It just popped
Stop
out of the
it.
ground, just flopping everywhere.
Like it's Groundhog Day, and just cock comes out of the cock's its shadow. Just 6 more weeks of winter because it comes everywhere.
All right, do they let this Jabberwocky into the movie? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they do not let this Jabberwocky into the movie theater. Then it starts getting angry, but it's not like knocking stuff over. It's like screeching. Because
In pain.
it can't speak.
It's so hurt.
like that. And Jabberjaw's is like just talking really fast. You gotta let my friend in. You don't know what he's capable of.
Please,
Just
he's really emotionally distressed. And you never know when he's gonna act out. Sometimes he hits me, I don't like it. It's a crab, but a crab walks away.
There's just like some angry, like conservative, like concealed carry gun. He's like, I've had enough of this shit. He just starts shooting both of them.
Do Jabberwockies like breathe fire or something?
I don't know.
He kills neither of them. They're both just severely injured, lying there.
They hold hands as they die. It's beautiful.
Then everything starts to shed a tear and they come back like the SpongeBob movie.
Okay.
Wait, would SpongeBob survive bullet wounds?
Yes.
There's that episode where he gets the bully beats him up.
Yeah, because he can have his like limbs torn off and like torn in half and stuff, and he's all right.
Yeah.
But we know SpongeBob has a brain in like the middle of his sponge. So if you shoot SpongeBob in the head,
Shut the fuck up!
would he die? Can you kill SpongeBob without taking him out of the water? Because don't sponges like you take a little piece of them off and stick it somewhere they keep growing?
No, like think of how many times he's been cut apart and he's just been bits on the floor and he's gotten back together. That would have his brain would have had to have ripped apart.
True.
Which would
But-
mean if it got shot, then I guess
He has
if
bones too.
Well,
He has like all these different organs.
there's no continuity in SpongeBob. There's
Or-
no logic continuity.
There
This
is.
No, there's
Yes, there
not.
is. He's a sponge in every
No.
episode.
All right.
Help! Help!
I can't. I just.
Yeah.
How do we get on the topic of Milwaukee's?
Because I said Jabberwocky because I'm going to say Japan and I
Ah,
stuttered. Because I would stutter sometimes.
that's right. The Ronin.
Yeah, which nobody's going to see.
I will.
No, you won't.
Why
Yeah.
do you say it like that?
Yeah. I'ma see that shit down, nigga.
You ain't gonna stop me.
Just leave us here.
Just driving there, just like rolling down the window. You ain't gonna stop me! It's strangers, traffic lights, other cars.
Motherfucker.
Oh, by the way, I see
Sir,
47
Sir,
Ronin.
this movie hasn't come out yet. You ain't gonna stop me.
Where's Keanu?
Oh God, he is in that movie, isn't he?
Yes.
I can't see 47 Ronin.
You just go see a different movie and get angry when it's not 47 Ronin.
Where's Dragon at?
What the hell?
Yo, Keanu, where you at?
Who the hell puts say the bigs in a scary movie? Like, real talk.
Just nudging other people, just like, yo, Keanu Reeves in this shit. Right here, Keanu. I'm Keanu in this.
We should have saw Call of Chance Meatballs 2 in 3D. Or in IMAX.
I don't think it was an IMAX, and both of us have glasses, so we probably should have seen it in 3D.
True.
You just
Or it
start
would have been even
bleeding.
worse, and there would just been colorful blobs everywhere.
You just start bleeding out of your eyes.
No, it's just really uncomfortable because you have to put it over the glasses.
I saw This Is It, not This Is It, the Justin Bieber movie. I have This Is It on DVD.
That's cool.
I saw the Justin Bieber movie in 3D.
Question:
Yeah.
Why?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, now you have to.
Mm-mm. Ah,
Yeah, you have to.
no.
You can use pseudonyms.
So I went to the eye and it's in Ghana motion.
That's not pseudonyms. That's gibberish.
Help.
Pop that pussy like you're from the South.
What?
Yeah, we have to put you down, Stern.
Help!
We have to have a long talk with Keegan about touching the chair. Keegan, stop. Every time you touch the chair, it makes sound on the laptop. It's gonna be like that sound
Oh.
everywhere.
I love rubbing noses.
It makes sound on the laptop. It's gonna do that.
Just
Every time you touch the chair, it makes sound on the laptop. Every time you touch the chair, it makes sound on the laptop. Are you done yet?
No.
Are you satisfied?
Put it in the story.
I can't see.
Kill me.
So, Adrian,
Yeah.
tell us about your work.
I don't know, we went to Winchester.
You have your green card.
What do you do? What
Did
do you do?
What did you do?
I was in on.
Yes.
I checked my game.
Get out of my house. Leave. Get out.
Tell us about your work.
No,
Adrian.
no. Adrian has to leave.
Adrian's telling us. We're
No,
working.
Adrian's leaving.
Brown.
Those are mine.
No, they're mine.
Thanks for that.
You
I
leave
don't
the
care. You ruined my Zelda
the
adventure,
pizza
you
pretzels
bastard.
alone. Pizza Pringles alone.
More like my Pringles.
You're like a child who's just like, this is mine now, and refuse to accept otherwise.
I mean, it's not otherwise. It's not Pennywise. You have it.
I do have it, yeah.
You want to watch it?
Oh.
I don't know if I could handle it.
Oh.
You better hope I save since I beat the last dungeon. Adrian.
Yeah,
Wow. I'm gonna go get my sack. Wow. I have Stern thing in my sack. Are you ready?
What does that mean? Stern thing. What does that mean?
It's done.
Is this one good?
You'll never know.
You might Pringles back.
No.
I just wanted to hear
Adrian,
about
you horseshit
Adrian's work.
stinking son of a bitch. I'm all the way here again. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? Do you like that you've done this to me? Bitch. So how was your day at work?
Yeah, tell us about
Oh,
your
well,
work.
no, we went to Winchester. And we went, I don't know, we went to this house and we did some framework. And we went to
So-
another one. Did,
It's a typical bit spick shit.
yeah.
Yeah, sure, Stern. Typical spit shit.
How was Carlos? Did he
It's
work
fine.
hard?
Did he
Yeah.
play harder?
Yeah.
Do any of the guys you work with, like, do they ever do, like, really immature practical jokes on each other?
Are they like
No,
man
it's
children?
serious working
Are they
time.
like bad children?
People could die
Or like
there.
really, really intense practical jokes? Like, do they ever just shoot each other with nail guns in the leg or in the butt?
No.
Do they ever just?
That's a serious work environment. People could actually get hurt.
How many people has your dad killed?
I don't know.
Do they wait till people like climb up on roofs and then take the
How
ladder
many
away
feet
and
has
just
your
giggle?
brother licked?
Does that ever happen?
Wow.
Are they just goofy?
Wow.
Is this my ghost shirt?
Yeah.
I've been looking for this. Is it washed?
I think so. I think my mom thinks it's mine.
I'm gonna wash it again.
My mom just washes everything.
I don't trust your house, Keegan. I've been looking for this.
Didn't you leave them both at his house?
Yes.
Didn't you leave both of them
One
at his
was
house?
at my house for like part of the summer.
I remember. Okay, you have my backpack. You have my Batman shirt, and you have my soccer ball.
I don't even know where those are anymore.
Yeah,
I
why
don't
is
know
your
what-
soccer ball at Keegan's?
I brought a soccer ball so we could play soccer, but we just never played
Taco.
soccer.
Why would we play soccer?
Because we were gonna play soccer.
Who would play soccer with you at Keegan's house?
Yeah, really.
It wasn't at our play at my house. It was a taco day.
Still.
We did
What,
it
which
once.
of us play sports?
We did it once.
Which one would play soccer?
We
Yeah.
did it once. One
Mm.
day at taco, like last spring break or whatever.
That's the saddest thing I've
Like,
ever heard.
We all like ended up at Rady Park or something. All got partly naked and played soccer.
Why? Was Ted there?
I have no. If this was before you, it was before Ted.
How was it before me?
I don't think it was before.
A year ago?
Strath just wasn't there.
I don't
Tell
just.
us about your
Round.
time. You said that the old people didn't like you. Is this a story or is this just an observation?
I don't know, like one group drove by in their car and they just sat there for like 5 minutes and watched me to like throw stuff away and stuff.
I mean, if there's a bunch of brown people in your neighborhood, what are you gonna do?
That's true.
Yo, man, what are
You have to think it from their point of view.
And when we were eating lunch, some guy walked up. And he just told us that we weren't getting anything done. Yeah, I don't know.
Spicks.
Because you were eating lunch or just in general? Is it like right now?
Was
Like,
it
I
the
thought we were
guy?
eating lunch. I don't know.
Was
Was
it
it
like,
the guy that was employing you? Was he
No.
angry that you weren't
It
working?
was just some guy, and he was just
A
like,
Yeah,
stranger.
he was like, no,
making-
he was like walking his dog and he was like, you're not getting much done there.
Oh, that's
I said,
fucked
no.
up. You should have kicked his dog.
Oh.
Should have taken his dog off the leash and just released it into the
It's-
wild.
You think
Wait,
that's just gonna fly in America? A bunch of Mexican men just kicking this man's dog.
Eating it. Wait, no, that's the wrong,
they skewer it,
wrong
like,
ethnicity.
shredded in the taco.